I've got a couple crazy ideas and thoughts for you, and I want to hear what you think about them. One of them is with all of the, last time we talked, you talked about the index fund being a truly disruptively innovative creation. I also now see in the technology trends, all of the conversations about artificial intelligence, autonomous cars that drive us wherever we want. Is Vanguard really the organization, and are you the person that created the first robotic expression of investing to a world where it's possible that your 19-year-old grandchild may have all of their money managed for them by technology? They simply enter their basic data, questions that they need to answer, and then a financial car, drives all their financial decisions going forward through algorithms and personalization and automation.
Well, I think they put a cloak of complexity over a system of great simplicity. The big robo-advisors, Betterment and Wealthfront, aren't doing all this trading and stuff. They're giving you a decent asset allocation. And one of their claims is, I've never seen exactly how it works, but how to be very tax efficient. You get a capital gain here, you take a capital loss there. And there's probably something to that, but I can't imagine it's that big and certainly override the initial experience of setting an asset allocation. I don't think, well, I shouldn't say that. I will say this. Some people really need that. Some people really need hand-holding, and you don't get that in robo. Everybody needs a little help in asset allocation, but you can figure it out. It's not very complicated.
But I mean, will Vanguard 15 years from now, will I be able to type in my information, and even though my life may change, it just navigates with my life based on the questions that I'm answering on the first day of every year?
Well, not a lot changes in your life. When you get older, you probably should have more bonds and less stocks. That's this age rule that we've talked about. But the fine-tuning of this, the idea you need a robo to tell you whether to be 60% in the stocks or 61.3 or 67.8 or 70 is just silly. You should probably be 60 or 70 or maybe 60 or 65 or 70 and adjust to that over time. You don't have to, if you think, cutting it by 10 percentage points, let's say, from 70% stocks to 60, to think you can do that as the market reaches a peak and then get back in when the market reaches a interim low.
A lot of mistakes were made.
It's just crazy.
Well, I guess what I'm really trying to get at is, do you think technology is going to displace? I mean, in a way, Vanguard you have $3.5 trillion under management and 16,000 employees. Any other company that in financial services that had $3.5 trillion under management would have many more employees than that because of the systems that they created. Haven't you created a Quakerish system of so much efficiency that could roll into financial advice and financial planning with tools that make it easier and easier for somebody to do this like they're at an ATM machine rather than sitting in a chair with somebody?
We do robo here,
yeah,
and it's by far the largest such, call it robo, I guess, in the industry, like 35 or 40 billion dollars, and Wealthfronts and Betterments are probably maybe 10 billion between them, so we have a natural market here for people that need that service or think they need that service. And it's a little more costly because we do have a representative you can call on. You have a name that you can know and talk to. And whether people are using it a lot, I just don't know enough about what's going on there at the moment. But so you can do that here if you want to. A lot of people think they need that. But on the other hand, a couple of years ago, I was doing an informal survey of the Bogle heads, and about 225 of them come in here every fall and listen to me for a painful amount of hours. For them, not for me. I love doing it. And they're a wonderful group of people. And I said, how many of you have advisors? Raise your hand. Nobody, not one.
Why give up that 1%?